Hello friends, this is Kartik Pandit here again with my friend Dr CA Chaitanya Shah. This is our episode number 10 and we are moving towards double digits soon friends with your support and cooperation and your viewership. In this episode we are going to speak about the GPS for business. It's a unique concept that Chaitanya has come out with. Like we use our GPS in our car, here is a financial solution or solutions that will run your business smoothly and reach your destination as fast and quickly as you want to. The GPS for business. Very interesting concept, very novel concept. Over to Chaitanya.
Hi, Kartik. This is something, as you rightly said, it's a very, very novel concept. Business ultimately, particularly as a MSME, is run and governed by the owner, and it is the owner ability. I will briefly say what is the concept which I am trying to deal with over here. The thing is, any action which we take, now it has a certain reasonable time frame within which it has to be over. Now, as the GPS, we know, since everybody is aware and must be using extensively in today's context, what we do is, if we want to go to place B from place A, we try to search that particular place and find out that, say, for example, we want to go from Mumbai to Pune. Now, there is the shortest possible route which will take you fastest. Now, we follow this route and go through this route so as to reach our destination in time. Similarly, in a business, we have number of decisions which are required to be taken to fulfill certain critical activities, to complete certain critical activities for the purpose of the business. And the faster we do it, the better it is, because that will show and improve the overall performance of the business. We both being from the CA profession, I will touch upon that particular issue to start with after explaining the slide which we are going to talk about, and then give different examples so that the person who is listening to this episode will try to understand and comprehend, particularly the business owners. I hope they get the concept and implement it, which will help them immensely in their managing the business. Now, in this slide, if you see, there are 2 points, A and B. As I mentioned, in the GPS, what happens, we want to go from Mumbai to Pune. It will give you the shortest and the least congested area so that you can reach fastest. Now, if you want to reach from A to B, there are 9 points, you can say, measurement in which you are reaching from A to B, your destination, with the minimum efforts. But if you get lost or if you are not properly equipped with your decision-making process or your entire way in which you want to do the business or how you are governing the business, it may take 21 steps. It may take 21 steps. And here, I am showing that you are reaching B. But in all probability, you may not reach even B. And if you get lost and if you spend too much of time, it may take 33 steps. I'll give you one simple example to explain this. Suppose I have to make an application to the bank and get the money. In the normal course, it may be completed within 9 weeks. And that is what ideally it should take. But if my business systems are not in place, overall, it including the quality of people with whom I am dealing, the way I am dealing, and the systems and processes I have. Instead of 9 weeks, I may take 21 weeks or I may take 33 weeks. And here I am presuming that even after 21 and 33 weeks, you are achieving your goal. It may happen, which I have seen in many cases, they are not able to achieve. Another classic example as a CA profession is of finalization of the numbers. We all know that some of the big companies, after the year end or after the quarter end, within 7 to 8 days, they are in a position to come out with their accurate numbers, and which are being published all across. Whereas businesses which are not having the right systems or the right GPS with them, they take maybe 1 2 months. And unfortunately, in case of MSMEs, I have found it takes maybe 2 months, 3 months. And even after that, the credibility of the information, there could be a big question mark. So this is what is something which is required. May now take, for example, a very simple, I will give you n number of examples. It is applicable to every decision. Say your procurement of material. Your procurement of material, suppose if it has to be finished in 10 days or 12 days or something, and you take 30 days, 1 month, 2 months, because your systems are not in place, you don't know how to govern or how to put the entire system into place. It could be also with the appointment of the people, how you want to recruit the people. This is all across the business monitoring, how you are running your business. And that is why I call it as a business GPS, which MSME owners, particularly the owners, must understand and ensure that they have these things with them properly, which will help them immensely in terms of monitoring their business much more efficiently, with lesser headaches, with lesser tension, and saving a lot of time, which can be used for a lot of fruitful purposes and decision making.
Yeah, absolutely. You see, today with the advancement of technology, an
Yes,
option of GPS is available. A person can decide, I know the road, I will not use the GPS. Somebody may decide to use the GPS, somebody may decide not to GPS. If you decide to use the GPS, again, there are various options available. The GPS does gives you option of reaching your destination by more than one route that you can take. So here as a businessman, in any function that connects your business, it is a choice that you want to make, whether you want to use a GPS and whether you want to follow one of the routes that the GPS would give you. What we are saying here, if you like, is that it is in the interest of the business owner to have his own route, but it is also important that he looks at other options before he embarks on a journey which may end up in waste of time, waste of energy, and waste of resources. So if your view, if your intent is to go by the shortest and the fastest route to get your results in whatever you're doing, be it financing, be it recruitment, be it selling, be it purchase, whatever function, at least we would urge you, we would suggest you to have what is known as GPS, business GPS that Chaitanya has coined, and look at options and then decide, because ultimately you are responsible for your business. Having said that,
exactly.
as we come to the end of episode number 10, and as usual, we say wait for our next episode. Do subscribe to our channels. Comments are invited. And should you decide to contact us, you could contact us Chaitanya Shah at cshah01@yahoo.co.in or Kartik Pandit at kartik.pandit@gmail.com. Bye for now.